Well, hey there. I'm alive. I apologize for any quality issues this video may have. I'm still getting used to OBS's settings and trying to figure out what's going to run best and not load my computer storage-wise because I recently installed a GTX 4070 into my computer. With that being said, you should be able to expect higher quality videos from this point forward from me. I'm not done making videos. I know I've been on the back burner for a while. I made a vlog a bit back that said I wasn't dead. That is true. I have just been struggling to catch up with everything. Life is getting a little complicated here and there, so I apologize for any of that. I am doing some work mod wise. It's been insane the amount of downloads that I've had from all of you guys, whatever fan base I have. So thank you for that. To give you a number, we just hit 24,000 total accumulated downloads across all 11 of my mods. Um, so I just wanted to say thank you for that. It's blowing my mind every single day. And over a third of those downloads are all on Horrorcraft, which I'm stoked about. I love, spooky things. I like horror things. Obviously, I've played horror maps. You guys have seen those, and you know that horror is a big part of my stuff. I like horror stuff because I can handle it, which is another thing I want to talk about, but I'll get to that. I did work on Horrorcraft a little bit. I have a pretty large update that I'm hoping to be able to pump out this year. I couldn't get it out last year because I've been too busy with, well, getting our lives together. But I have started some work with the SCPs. That's all I'm going to say. I've got some work done with them. Nowhere near where I want it to be, but I have got some work into it. But that is not my top priority. I know that's the most popular thing I have right now, but that is not the thing that I am desperate to work on because it's a lot of creature modeling and programming. And for all the different things to model and program, it can get kind of complicated. And with everything I have going on, complicated is not the best thing for me per se. So I have started working on a new mod. Um, I don't want to spoil too much about it, but at the same time, I want you guys to know that I am working on stuff for you. So I will leave you with a little bit about it. Anybody who has seen the original Spanksters mod, where it all began, my modding career, or whatever you want to call it, uh, it it is the least popular mod that I have for the simple fact of it was one of the first ones I had done. It's a lot, but not a lot at the same time. It had some cool concepts to it, but it's almost too much. It's got a lot going on, and I appreciate it for what it was, but I'd like to move on now and push into something new. Um, but I want to take a step back to that point and bring something up that has bothered me for a while. I've always played Minecraft with mods, uh, usually either Farmer's Delight or Pam's Harvest Craft. And when Pam's Harvest Craft broke apart into pieces, it lost a lot of what it once had, and that made me very sad. And Farmer's Delight is great because it is a small core food edition thing that goes a certain degree of adding just some more stuff to deal with. And there's Farmer's Delight add-ons, uh, you know, like uh, like Farmer's Respite and just different things like that. They just add a few things here and there that deal with it. But if you have seen the original Spanksters mod and know anything about it, one of the big aspects of it was the updated food change. Um, I had done a big food overhaul, and I would like to do that again on its own. I would like to bring a full-fledged food overhaul mod that will take us back to, the times when it was good and just add a lot more possibilities. Because the food aspect of Minecraft is very much lacking. You can only eat so many steaks, bread, and apples before you want to. I can't say that on YouTube. You can only eat so much bread, steak, and apples before you want to jump off the proverbial cliff. That's not better.
Bruh.
You can only eat so many bread, steak, and apples before you want to pick up your entire PC, log out of Minecraft forever, and throw it out the window as hard as you can, and hit the neighbor's cat, which would crush it and it would die, and then your neighbor's daughter will be very sad because her cat is dead because you got mad and threw your PC out the window because you were tired of eating bread, steak, and apples in Minecraft, and I don't think you want that. So we're gonna fix that with my new mod that is going to be called From Kitchen to Table. From Kitchen to Table is going to be a food overhaul mod, which is going to add a lot of other meats. It's going to take the processing of animals very seriously to where you can actually get all out of your kills. If you harvest an animal, you'll get a lot more from it, as well as the crop aspect. There will be a lot more crops, plants, and vegetables for you to eat, and recipes that go with that. There will also be 5 tiers of recipe books that you can learn and grow and trade with villagers, to upgrade your stuff and get better with cooking. It's going to take Minecraft and basically add a cooking simulator aspect to it where you will be able to do so much more culinary wise that you will never get bored, and your culinary palette will be a lot more broad. Steve's going to look at this new recipe book and look at all these things and be like, whoa. I would also like to do a lot more this year with Minecraft animating. I'd like to think that I've gotten better with it, and I'd like to keep experimenting and getting better. So I have a few things in mind this year. I would like to get a better microphone because honestly, I've kept it on the back burner. I don't want to anymore. I eventually want to make my own Minecraft animated music video. Now, with that being said, I know I don't have the best voice on earth, and it saddens me because I would give nothing more than to have the voice to do something like that. But I'm not so good with audio editing or anything like that to make myself sound better for the sake of a song. But I'm going to get a better microphone, and I am going to try. I have a few things in mind I like to work with and just see how it goes, but it's a big experiment. It's a big thing for me to jump onto and hope for, but I'm going to hope for it. Because if I don't hope for it or anything else, what is the point of anything? But yes, look for my new mod From Kitchen to Table. It'll be coming out hopefully here in the next couple months. I'm working on it very hard, day in, day out, whenever I can find time. And I just got the computer upgrade finished, so that's been a work in progress of getting that figured out. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks for tuning into this update. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you once again for all the downloads from all the mods and everything. And yeah, you can look forward to seeing what I continue to bring to the table. Hopefully. Soon. No pun intended. No pun fully intended. But thank you guys for watching. And until I see you guys in whatever I do next, have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic life. I'm not saying goodbye. Have a fantastic day. Later.